Welcome to the Ozark Money Pit. The carpet has to go. Okay, so I have the best update ever. So I got a call from the foundation guys yesterday, and they found well, this is not the good part, but they found a leak close to the living room, which is very odd because there's no plumbing in the living room. So they called me, like, there's a pipe, there's water leaking out of it. They FaceTimed me, showed me there is water coming out of the pipe. I'm like, seriously? Another leak? Like, when is enough enough? And then I said, okay, I will call my plumber and we'll get on this. And they said, well, we're closing the floors up in an hour. So that's how long we have. It's like, okay, cool. So then they said, well, do you have a cat? I said, I do not have a cat. I will have a cat, but I don't have one currently. And they're like, well, and they're FaceTiming me, and they take me outside behind the front door that's propped open. There was a dead cat, like a giant dead cat. It was probably there when we were there this weekend. Honestly, it looked pretty rank. Anyway, so they're like, we'll just charge you extra to remove it. Like, they were joking, but I was like, yeah, I'll just remove it. Anyways, they removed the dead cat. Super gross. First dead animal at our new house, which I also have a funny cat story about our cat dying. Anyways, the cat was fine, but that's for another day. Anyways, so called the plumber. He called the foundation people. They FaceTimed, and turned out it was just an old pipe that was disconnected that had just not been drained, and somehow the foundation people had just angled it a certain way to where the water was draining out. So no more leaks, but check this out. There is no pit in our kitchen. Woohoo! And we have a wall that we just need to put sheetrock on. Yay! And then you walk in here and check this out. There's no pit. We are a pitless house at the moment. Look at all of this. Look. It's beautiful. Look at that. Look, that's our dining room. There's no pit. So all we have to do is just wash the walls. We're gonna wash the windows and, I mean, obviously clean our plywood. We can't have dirty plywood in the house, and we're moving in. Yay!
Go. Just wait. Wait. I'm gonna put it in the middle, the weakest spot.
Good job.
It's no problem.
No problem.
I think that's the weakest spot, the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the weakest. Yay! Ripper. Oh, big fight for freedom! Daddy, tackle him! Get out!
Okay, so our electrician, he never showed up. He will not answer any of my phone calls, any of my texts. So we're done. So our realtor, who is amazing. If you need a realtor up here, message me. I've got you like the best realtor in the world. She sent me an electrician's name who's actually related to her. She's like related to everyone in this town. I love it. Everyone loves her too. Anyway, so he came out today and met with Jonathan. And he's like, well, this probably is not necessary at all. We don't need to put in a new panel. We can use the one you actually have outside. So we get to put up new here. That's fun. But he's going to send us a quote tonight, and he thinks he might be able to start this week because that's the only thing holding us up from moving in. Because we don't have our hot water heater plugged in because there's no electrical for it, and we can't do our laundry, Anyways, so hopefully, fingers crossed, this electrician really comes through and helps us out because we're kind of in a bind and we just want to live in our own home with our kids. We're just excited. So I'm officially standing in air conditioning. We have our one mini split and our cute little window unit on, and oh, it feels so good. We can officially turn on air. There's no more pits in our house. Now, I do still have a hole in the wall that the original contractor made, but I'll get it fixed. Another project I'll just put on my list that I'm gonna just figure out how to do. But today was a good day. The kids started school, and it's a brand new school, brand new town, and so they were all very nervous. Milo, first day of kindergarten, so there were a lot of tears, not just mine. It was a very tough like leaving him there, but it's all good. But we picked up the kids. Well, actually, let me start. When I was taking Milo and Willa to school, I'm driving and I'm brand new to this town. I've never been here, brand new. Okay, I've been to the school to register and for open house. That's it. And I'm driving and I'm going past the big line of all the cars dropping off the kids at the elementary school. That's where Milo goes. And I'm trying to get to the middle school, which is like behind. Anyways, so I'm driving down and I'm the only person in the lane. It's a two-way road. And this van starts coming at me. I'm like, what is going on? And I'm like, there's a policeman right there. Why is he not making her like pull over? Like, this is the weirdest thing. So I just stood there and stared at her like, get off the road. And she just stared at me like, what are you doing? And there's a stop sign right there. So I know I'm in the right way. So eventually she pulls off. And I get up, turn my blinker, I stop, and then I turn the right way, and I immediately get pulled over by the policeman. And he's like, oh, well, during school hours, that's a one-way street, both lanes. And I was like, well, I'm brand new, and I had no idea. So not only was Milo super nervous about school, but his mom just got pulled over in front of everyone for going the wrong way down the road. So I had to call Jonathan because he was dropping off Rain at the high school, and I'm like, okay, don't go this way down the road. He's like, well, I already did. I'm already parked waiting for you. I'm like, well, I'm going to be super late because I just got pulled over and I had to wait to get my license and everything checked after he left and was like, oh, it's one way. So anyways, all good. Like I've been saying, there's so many layers to this house. Okay, take 500 of this video. Okay, so layers on layers. Check out this wallpaper and check out what's underneath it. More wallpaper. Look at that. I'm serious. The more wallpaper I find in this house, the more this house is my soulmate. I want wallpaper on all of my walls. That's why I want the paneling gone so bad. Oh, I could have both of these in my house today. Look at that. I love this house. So we divided and conquered picking up the kids this afternoon. I got so lost getting to the middle school to pick up Willa. I actually sat for 15 minutes in the elementary line. Oh, Cooper has that little hammer. I sat in the elementary line thinking I was at the middle school. So, which Jonathan was picking up Milo from there, so that was a waste of my time. But I eventually found the middle school, missed the drop-up line, had to drive completely around to go again. I don't know. Anyways, I finally got Willa. Well, they all had the best day. It just fills my heart with so much just joy and comfort and love. Willa, she had a loose tooth. Well, a boy in the playground helped her pull it out today. She doesn't know who the boy is. And every teacher knows that she lost her tooth. So Raina's soccer coach knew Willa lost her tooth. She's the vice principal at the middle school, so that Willa's going to be known. Let's just put it that way. And then Raina's band director even knew Willa lost a tooth. They're not even at the same school. And then Milo, he made 2 friends today, and he was so excited. He cannot wait to go back tomorrow. Today was so hard to leave him. He did cry a little bit and would not let my hand go. So it just fills my heart to know he made 2 friends and he cannot wait to go back. And then Raina, she said this was just the best decision to move and just start fresh. Everyone was just so kind and relaxed. She's already made friends. She just had the best day as well. It just fills my heart I just can't get over just how good today went for the kids. It's all we wanted for our kids was just to be happy and to feel like they belong here. And they all 3 came home saying this is the perfect place for them. So Milo's room, we have washed the walls, we've washed the doors, we vacuumed, swept, mopped the hardwood plywood, and then we started priming. But what I forgot about painting paneling, I don't know if you ever painted, but you have to hand paint all of the indentions. It's the worst, and I totally forgot that was a thing. So now Jonathan is going to just spend his whole day painting this bedroom because I really want it done for the boys. This change has been so big on Milo. He's been a little nervous, confused, and I just want this room to be so special so he feels comfortable in this house. So we're really working on getting his room together. I'm not going to worry about painting the baseboards or the window frames just yet. That can be a weekend, or I'm sure it'd be more than a weekend, but that's another job for another day. But I want to paint the walls so it's not just brown all throughout this house, and he wants it navy blue, and we're going to paint it a version of navy blue that looks good in this room. So this is so exciting. And then the living room, because all the subflooring is done, all the work is done except for electrical, which that shouldn't make a mess in there. We're cleaning the floors, we're wiping down all the walls, and we're gonna start moving our rugs and our furniture in. So it's just like really exciting. I'm so excited. I am at my favorite antique store in Fort Smith, Arkansas, and they have the best rugs to choose from. So I'm going to try to get that one, but I want to verify the price because I had to dig a little bit to pull that one out, and some of them have tags, some of them don't, but it'd be very cool because we need rugs for to cover all the plywood. Cool. Exciting day. I am mopping my hardwood floors. It's important to keep the border of your plywood main flooring clean. I have been outside since 7:30 cleaning rugs. I bought 2 from that antique store. Oh, this one's beautiful. I got this one over 50% off because there's a stain, but I am just covering plywood. So I'm just gonna work on this stain slowly throughout time. Just get this in once it's clean. But I have been cleaning rugs for the past like 2 or 3 weekends, and this is not fun. It's already like an oven out here. My kids are already driving me nuts. Cleaning rugs with a power washer with boys who are obsessed with tools and guns, that's a bit of a challenge. But I'm out here hand scrubbing a rug. Also, clean your rugs, people. Rugs get nasty. See that one over there? I cleaned that for 2 days. It was the grossest rug ever. Now that one I did get from the antique store, and so who knows where it came from. But we washed it once, we let it dry, and when we came back, it was like all the dirt just came to the surface. So I had to re-wash it today. It was so nasty. So friendly reminder, wash your rugs. It is not fun. I don't enjoy it. If you want me to wash your rugs for you, sure. But it's gonna cost you. It won't be perfect. That's my slogan. It won't be perfect, and it's gonna cost you. Okay, well, have a good stuff. Or I guess it's Sunday. Talk to you later after I'm done. Yes, there is. Okay, we gotta push this ticket spot on the corner right here.
Go push.
Here, wait, you'll push that over as I pull.
Go.
1, 2, 3, go.
Try to go.
Did you see the
It's so hard to get this. Go. Go.
Okay, it's not going. Push, Cooper, push.
I'm getting something. I'm a little helping. Helping at all. Oh, it's not. Oh, this is a little too fast. I'm trying to. When I lift up, go.
Push, Cooper. I feel like there's probably an easier way to do this.
But we're not doing the right way.
No.
I'll push. Me and Cooper will push from here, and you do it. Okay? Ready?
Listen, I need you to pick up right here.
Stop. Just funny.
Let's Cooper. Push.
I'm trying my best.
I know, you're doing so good.
It's electric. Oh my god, this probably easy way. Oh my god. I made my strike. I did it how much I can. Lift it up.
Work smarter, not harder. Ready, Milo?
Wait, I can do it. I barely even got it on. Got my best. Oh, got it.
Got it? Okay, push it now. Let's go. I got it. Oh my gosh, this is heavy. My fingers are broken.
We're not smarter, but we're not dumb.
Okay, so we are here working. I cleaned the living room, I cleaned the baseboards, I mopped my hardwood, I mopped my plywood. It's hot. This is one of the hottest weeks of the summer, but look, we have a chair and a little table so we can sit in, and I moved in our TV. What? We can't plug it in, it doesn't reach an outlet, and we don't have Wi-Fi. I contacted to get Wi-Fi today, and it's gonna take like 1 to 2 weeks to get a line pulled, like dug, put in, and all of that mess. So, which is okay, because it's really hot in here. So, update on the electrician. The one Jonathan met with yesterday has decided that this job is too much for him. So he gave us a number for another electrician. So we called him. Jonathan met with him today. And he was like, yeah, this is a job, but I have a big crew. We only do residential work. This is right up our alley. So I'll give you a call and a quote tonight, which is awesome. So hopefully, we told him, like, this is what's holding us up is the electrical. We can't move in. Well, I mean, we got the heat, but we really can't move in without a refrigerator and hot water. So he's gonna try to just jump on it if the price is right, and we can do it. So saying that, guys, I multitask. I'm really bad. I have like 10 projects at once. I think about 500 things at once. I can't help it. I have been forced to focus on one project at a time. Jonathan says I have to get this room clean before I move anything else in. So we are now in here. I got my crew of free labor, and she's doing a really good job sweeping. So I'm gonna go get some pliers and pull up all of the staples. But once I get this room clean, then I'll be allowed to move more furniture in, or literally do any other project that's on my running list. Yes. Hey, I don't want to hear you tattle. Okay, I'm in my closet. We have a little like door that goes underneath the house in our closet, which is really convenient, but it looks like someone broke it. And now it doesn't even fit, and we're missing wood pieces. I now have an opening to under the house in my closet. There's another pit in this house. The pits are never going to end. Oh my gosh. And then, so we have this room. We're working on that. Good. Go down here. And this room's looking good too. Took some staples out.
Put this on here. You gotta move. Okay, Coop, you gotta get off. Okay, there you go. Thank you. Here, watch out. Watch out. Whoa, no, Daddy's gotta do these, bud. Daddy's gotta do these. Here. Here. Okay. What do you think? Okay, love you.
He has his own tools now.
Okay. No, but I gotta do this, bro. I'm almost finished, Coop. And then, like, what's up?
I'm trying to mop, but I've lost the fight. He has won. He's sometimes stronger than I am. So now I gotta go clean up that mess.
What was that beep sound?
I don't know.
What's Cooper doing?
Helping Dad, catching a ride. Also, note to self, don't ever put your son, who is not scared of anything and loves adventure, even if he is 17 months old, on a dolly, because we've created a monster and he literally wraps his legs and hands around it, and he's the strongest baby we've ever seen. And we can't get him off the dolly, and he just screams the entire time we're moving furniture because he thinks that's his own personal ride. I was able to focus on one room, and we got our bedroom done, and I was able to, well, Jonathan helped, but I got my dresser in, and Milo needs his gold chain. He has a gold chain necklace that he thinks is the coolest. It's in my jewelry box, and so we had to get that out of the garage. I think I moved like 30 boxes to get to it, so we brought that in, and I can't even find the gold chain. So I don't know where that is. He's a little disappointed, but I got this room done. But then I was like, let's get the couch in. And so we moved in the couch. This couch was the size of our old living room. Literally from the couch, like the long part of the couch to the corner, that was one size of the wall. And our rug filled up our entire living room. Guys, like, what is this? We have like a corner, ignore the mattress, but we have so much space in here. We don't even know what to do. We need a bigger couch. I mean, we need a giant couch, and I don't know. We just need, I can buy like antiquing stuff. Just opened up a whole lot of opportunities for me to go have some fun, but it's starting to feel like home. Oh, and we also got one of our appliances in the kitchen, and Jonathan opened it up. He was actually really excited that I got this. Check it out. It's an oven, it's an air fryer. It does it all. You can do a whole chicken, you can bake cookies, you can, whatever you want to do. So now we can have a meal along with our microwave. Our kitchen is set. It's so exciting. And our mini split, it actually cools a lot better than we thought. And we're gonna get some portable air conditioners for the back rooms, and I think we'll be able to stay here and just be okay. I just cannot wait. Now, we won't get Wi-Fi or the internet for about a week to 2 weeks, and that's okay. And then the third electrician, he's, I think, coming through. He has said he can do it. He has a good plan. We don't know when he's going to start. We just got the quote today and said we're going to go for it. So hopefully we get some electrical outlets to next week so we can plug in our washer and dryer, our refrigerator. We can't move in until we have a refrigerator, and then our hot water so we can take hot showers. We are so close to being here, and it's really exciting. My kids cannot wait. I just can't decide right now. My biggest dilemma is that corner or that corner. Where should my Christmas tree go? Because it's perfect.
Oh, okay. Okay, here, watch it. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. One more.
One more time, you'll get it, Milo.
Good job.
Cooper has found us our own personal umbrella holder. We don't need a drain pipe because we don't even have a kitchen yet, do we, Cooper?
No.
So we're in the library today, and the girls and I were getting it cleaned up. We're washing the walls because they're disgusting, vacuuming the floor. This is the only place we're leaving carpet because I think there's a slab, and well, actually don't know what's underneath it just yet. This might have been a porch previously. when you stomp on it, you can hear there's space underneath, but I don't have a good corner to peel up yet to see what's underneath. But one thing that is driving me absolutely bonkers is they repainted this house millennial gray and white, but they didn't use the right paint. And so every single surface is just peeling off. The doors, I mean, look at all of this stuff. It's horrible. So we're gonna have to figure out how to fix that. One door frame, baseboard, window frame, all at a time. Use the right paint, people. It makes a difference. So we only have one box in the house, and it's a box of books. And since we just cleaned the library, ooh, Ender's Game. This is a must read for everyone. It's by Orson Scott Card. The movie was terrible. Do not watch the movie. I've read this book probably 10 times. It's literally taped together. Fabulous book. Just in case you need something to read while you're stuck inside because it's so hot. Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. This is a fabulous book. It is so good. It will never go out of style. What else do we have? Ooh, 12 Hours Sleep by 12 Weeks Old. I did not follow the steps, and Cooper will not go to sleep when I need him to. This was highly recommended. If you're having a baby, I highly recommend it, but I did not do what I was supposed to be doing. I'm kind of a pushover when it comes to my kids. Great Expectations. I really love reading this in high school, and I'm actually going to read it again. I actually just bought a copy for $3. I'm going to read it again, by Charles Dickens. Very good. Outlander. If you know, you know. Fabulous. Narnia. This is great for kids. Oh, I have lots of Orson Scott Card. He's one of my favorite authors. Shadow Puppets. It's all good. It's all the story of Ender Wiggins. Very good. Into the Water by Paula Hawkins. This is a really good murder mystery. We're still doing the library. We have lots of books. We love to read. I really encourage my kids to read. Like, I'm the mom who I bought Raina a subscription to, what was it? Anyways, it was like she would receive like 12 books in the mail. She got to pick what she wanted. It was a monthly thing. Like, we love to read. I actually got my husband into reading. I don't think he really read before he met me. Then I just slowly started buying. He likes true crime, and he has a whole section of just tons of true crime books, and he loves to read. Now he will ask, can we go to the bookstore? I really like that about our family. But my favorite kind of books are my cookbooks. I love to cook. I love to bake. I've always really baked since a little girl, and I cook. But it just brings back a lot of really emotional memories as I'm going through these boxes of my cookbooks. So I'll just show you a few that just brings back a lot of really good memories and reminds me of just people who I really love. So this is a dinner with family, and it's from my dad and my mom, Fina. And they gave it to me in 2009. To Kendra, you have a wonderful gift in making friends. Feel welcome. We hope this book helps you build on this gift. Ogallala will never be the same after having met you. We love you. That's when we went on a mission trip to Ogallala, Nebraska. And it was a lot of fun. And the kids, I don't know why, but they really liked me. I even got pied in the face, which was not a fun experience. It really burned my eyes. But I still have pictures of there were 2 kids who just kind of hung on to me the whole time. That was a really good experience. And then I have, let's see, going through all of Raina's books. Where did I put my other books? Hold on. Okay, I found my stack. It was just staring me right in the face. So another good cookbook that my mom, Fina, gave me is this Mexican kitchen cookbook. Lots of good recipes, but I am not Mexican at all, but I would like to claim a little bit just because she's my mom and she is Mexican. Like, I have like handwritten recipes of her enchiladas. So my grandmother, she was one of my biggest supporters in my baking. She used to be a part of this women's group for teachers, and she would hire me to bake cakes for her little meetings. One time I baked a cake for Halloween, and it was awesome. It was like stacked high. It was looking good. And I made little chocolate mice out of cherries dipped in chocolate with Hershey Kisses. Like, it was just so cute. Well, before lunch even began, it fell on the floor because it was not stable. But she was always buying me just cookbooks as a thank you. Like, instead of getting paid, which, I mean, I did it just because it was my grandmother, but she would buy me cookbooks just to, just to encourage me to cook. So this was in February 2008. Kendra, here's another cookbook. Love grandmother. She always bought me cookbooks. I have a lot. I guess they're still boxed up, but I have a lot from her, and those are some of my most special cookbooks. I'm pretty sure my Aunt Kara, she gave me this book, Confident Entertaining. I like the old school stuff. It's fun to read just to, just history. It's really cool to see how people used to be and entertain. A Christmas with Southern Living, 2006. Like, to me, cookbooks they really tell a story of your life too. I love it. I love it. And I'll have to show you some of my favorite recipes once I actually get cooking. Oh, but here's another one. So the Greatest Ever Pastry Cookbook. I love to cook. Or I love to bake. Love it. To Kendra, for your 18th birthday. That was just yesterday, don't worry. May you find many recipes to cook and serve to your family. I love you, Mom. That was in 2009. I should not have said that date out loud. Anyways, I love my cookbooks, and I'm excited to unbox them. It really brings a lot of memories to this new home. Makes it feel more like home.
What did Cooper do?
He's just enjoying the ride. You good, Cooper?
Everybody wait for just a second. Mommy, he started my release.
Stop. Right here. Right. Okay. All right, Slick.
Daddy, get off the hard part.
Huh?
What will would be a lot easier?
I think so.
Cooper is so helpful moving in. Did you find your toys, Cooper? We've been moving into our house for the first day since 9:30 this morning. It is like 20 till 6, and I didn't realize it till just now. We've been moving all day. All the kids have been busy all day. So we've been in our garage. We actually have like a 3-car workshop garage. It's very cool. Luckily, the electrical doesn't work because look what I just found hiding in the very back. What is that? That cannot be okay. Just an outlet on a random piece of board. So, call this money pit number 2 because we're gonna have to redo the garage workshop area. There's also, I don't know if I can show it to you, but there's a heater in here, I guess, or a furnace. Look at that. It's so weird. This place is just full of weird stuff. But it is a cool place, and we are enjoying it, and it feels so good just to have stuff in our home. Like, we have a couch, and we get to just sit on the couch, and it's so nice. We've moved a lot of stuff in. A lot of the breakable kitchen items are in. But the big reveal of the day is our little library. We have a lot of our books in. We have some cozy chairs. Well, kind of cozy. This is like the coolest antique. It's swivel rocking. I think I got it for like $25 from an antique market. It's so cool. It's little, but it's, I guess, my size. And then my Vol gave me this rocking chair whenever I had Raina. So it was cool to get this antique out again and have a little memory of my ball. You know, we don't have a big, beautiful reveal. Clearly, the library needs a lot of organization, but this reveal is kind of what our hearts needed at the moment, to just feel like home. This is all we need. And sometimes in life, you just accept it and you just smile and you say, this makes me happy, and you just enjoy your new home, even though the rest is all plywood. Here's a picture Raina drew. She's super embarrassed of it, but I love it, so I'm putting it up.
No, they're there. You're right.
Yesterday I was laying on the couch in our house. I was really tired. We moved everything on the hottest weekend of the summer. I said, I wish we had a DVD player to plug into our TV. And Raina's like, there's one in the attic. There's one in the attic? Go get it. So she comes down and she's so excited. She carries the biggest box. And she's like, look, we have a DVD player, and it even comes with a remote. She even pulled out the remote. She was so excited. I said, yeah, that's not a DVD player. We're trying to get our refrigerator moved in. Won't fit through the back door, fit through the front, up the stairs. Then we measured, and it's like 1 inch too tall. We have an old white refrigerator we can put in, but our nice one won't fit. And then we've got this going on. There's always something going on here. Hey, get the coffee pot up. I'm just trying to clean the fridge. And I guess he has a different idea of how to clean the fridge. Oh. We have the original hardware. It's pretty much just a hole. And then we have our nice fancy modern hardware that's getting fixed. I like this one.
Open this. I had no idea there was a filter here.
I didn't know there was a filter
Okay,
either.
and it looks like there's this thing comes out, and we.
I don't know what that is. I twisted this
Oh, I
and
do.
water
That's
started coming out.
Can you hold this like? What are you doing?
I'm getting a
Oh
video.
no.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh boy, that's just. I'm telling you, that's action first news right there. Oh my
Wait,
gosh.
I want to
Yeah,
see
it
what
is.
Dad's doing.
We're like a couple who didn't even know our washer had a filter.
Ew. Oh, nasty.
That's the nest.
That
Did
smells
you
like
just smell it?
Well, that smells like the smell.
That's disgusting.
That's the smell, babe.
We haven't cleaned our
Oh.
washer. I'm not smelling.
Smell it, babe. Come here.
I'm in the garage. I'm just gonna show you some very, very cool electrical things in the garage. There's our panel sticking out of the ceiling. Just hanging out. Here's the light switch. It's just hanging out too. It's totally safe. Oh my gosh, we have another money pit included with the Ozark money pit. Actually, we have 3-car garage, my studio, a hay barn, a chicken coop, and we have a 7-stall horse barn, which we're going to fix up so we can rent out so we have horses out here. But I'll show you that in another video. that's a lot of work needed as well. But we did finally get the 4th electrician follow through. And we have our water heater hooked up. They literally just hooked it up straight. I don't know if that's normal. We thought it was going to be plugged in, but it's hooked, like wired in, hardwired in. So this water heater is going to be here for a while. We have our washer and dryer hooked. Well, they're not hooked up, but we just found out we have a filter on the washer. We didn't know that. My bad. But you know, we are moving this toilet. That's why I moved the toilet, because I knew my washer would heat it or hit it, sorry. But so when you do laundry, just don't step in this little gross drain hole. I don't know what that is for. Our plumber did that. I guess that's to drain the washer. I don't really know. I'm not gonna ask any questions. Then we have to put in our like little white refrigerator we had when we rented, so we just kept it because it was super cheap. But what stinks is that we've never had water hookup to our refrigerator, and I had it installed, brand new water hookup. This one doesn't even have water to it. But that's okay, because we're gonna have a refrigerator with food, and we're going to get to hopefully stay here tomorrow night. That's really exciting. We have another leak with the plumbing. It is just pouring, and it's been doing this for days. So I think we're gonna have to get all of this. I hope they still sell this style in the store so we can just not have to replace anything else. Oh, the leaks are never going to end. I don't know if this is a guy thing, but my husband went and got copies of the keys made for us. And we have the house, the studio, and our workshop garage, all 3 different locks. He made them all 3 the exact same color. They all look the exact same. So every time I try to unlock anything, I have to try every single key, and if I forget which way it went, I have to try them all again until I find the right key. Why? Why are they all the same?